Tech support, how can I help? Yeah, hi. So I just turned my computer on. It took about 5 minutes to load up to the login screen. So I logged in, I put my username in, I put in my password. It told me I needed to change my password because it's been a month. So I thought, you know what, I'll change my password now. So I changed my password and I made it. Oh, wait, I can't tell you what my password is, can I? That'd be a bit of a security problem. So I changed my password and logged into my profile. And then I went to open up all my work tools. I opened Word, I opened up Outlook, I opened a few other programs. And I thought, you know what, because I've got to work early, I'll go and get a cup of coffee, go out for a little cigarette break or something. I came back into my working with my computer and I started pulling all my apps open again because everything had managed to log me out. And I just thought that maybe this just seemed a little bit weird. So I went to my manager, I told him what was going on, told him that everything had closed down. He asked me to reopen everything before I looked at it being an actual computer problem and calling tech support. So I reopened everything, closed everything down, reopened everything again. Everything was just really slow, so I decided to restart my computer and then I reopened everything again. I had to put my password in again, I had to put my password into everything. Then I called IT support earlier and they told me that I needed to refresh my cookies and caches. So I did that. I restarted my computer again. I had to log in, put in my username, put in my password. I loaded up all my applications again. It took about 15 minutes. Everything was just running really slow. I got a little bit bored, so I went out for another cigarette and went back into the canteen to get another cup of coffee. And I thought, you know what, it's nearly lunchtime, so I thought I'd have my lunch a little bit early. I came back to my computer, I sat down and started getting everything set up so I could start my day and start working. And then everything crashed and I had to log off all my computer again. And I'm really not sure exactly what's going on.